Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending to where you are getting me from. It's been a while since I posted a video on this channel, but now I promise you that I'm back. We continue with our journey concerning solar systems. So today we are going to discuss and talk about one component, which is the heart of a solar system. So earlier on in some of the videos that you have watched, we have seen that the balance of power of a solar system consists of the solar panels, the charge controllers, the inverters, and the batteries. So these, when put together, create the full system of a solar system. But one thing that is the heart of a solar system is the inverter. So by basic principles, the inverter actually primary responsibility is to convert the DC power to AC power. So when it comes to inverters, you need to make a very good decision, a very right decision when you start to build your solar system. So with inverters, they can actually be classified into two when we follow the type of phase arrangement that you have at your house. So it can either be a single phase inverter, or it can also be a three-phase inverter. So you need to identify and know your system. Is it going to be single phase, or it's going to be a three-phase system? Apart from that, there are also, depending on how you are switching your power electronics in the inverter, the switching frequency can either be on the higher side or it can be on the lower side. If it's on the higher side, then we have what we call as high frequency inverters. One characteristics of high frequency inverters is that when you lift them, these inverters are not as heavy as the low frequency inverters. The low frequency inverters, on the other hand, tend to be heavy, and one characteristic feature that is there is they are made up of a big transformer inside. So in a low frequency inverter, we are actually switching on the power electronic components at a lower frequency. So you find that these are bigger. Okay, these are bigger, they are heavier, and also in terms of price, you find that the price of a low frequency inverter would be higher than that of the high frequency inverters. If we go a bit details into power electronics, the switches, the high GBT, the thyristors, the BJT, we find that when we are switching at high frequency, we actually have a lot of switching losses. So the losses that are in a power electronic converters that we use in our solar inverters actually can have switching losses or on-state losses. So when an inverter is made to switch at high frequency, which is the high frequency inverters, then we have a trade-off somewhere there. We have a trade-off. But the technology is good enough. The technology can actually bear with the two types of switching. So those are the two types of inverters that you have. So you either have the high frequency inverters or you have the low frequency inverters. And then depending on the arrangement of your house, whether it's single phase or whether it's three phase, you can either decide to go for a single phase inverter or to go for a three-phase inverter. So this actually now introduces us to the heart of the solar system, which is the inverter. So for now, we leave it here so that you digest this material that has come on. If you have got questions, you can email them or write in the chat and I'll be able to answer you. Thank you very much and see you next time.